Worldwide, over 70 million people with disabilities depend on wheelchairs. As a result of the stigmas associated with disability, these people often face exclusion from education, employment, and community life, which deprives them of opportunities essential to their social development, health, and well-being.
This country is not friendly to disabled people. Our healthcare system is not friendly to disabled people. We have a caregiver shortage. Shit happens.
In a society where you are constantly marginalized, what is the best way to achieve your freedom?
Being in a sport, it gives you the community, it gives you discipline, it gives you confidence. And growing up, with all that is going on, anxiety and the world issues that are going on, sports are one way that gets you to progress from that, and it helps you grow.
Power soccer is the only competitive team sport designed and developed specifically for power wheelchair users. Participants include people with quadriplegia, muscular dystrophy, cerebral palsy, and other physical disabilities. Run by BORP, a Bay Area organization that provides recreation programs to people with physical disabilities, the Shockers are one of the most competitive power soccer teams in the nation.
It was a really dark place when I first joined, but when I did join, it was like I woke up. I saw other disabled people that looked like me, talked like me. A lot of them were adults that had jobs and lives and romance. All the stuff that I could scarcely comprehend for myself at the time. It just really set me on this path towards a very radical idea about disability being a positive thing.
I think the power of power soccer is that it empowers the individuals at the same time as connecting us into a community. When you're playing on the court, that's just you. It's your thing and your performance.
I have CP. I was diagnosed at the age of 1. So power soccer gives me a community of people that I can relate to that have disabilities.
It's the people that I think are the most essential part to the sport. 98% of my friends at BORP are my friends. I don't know if I would survive without BORP.
Coach Chris Finn was a key member of the BORP community. He coached power soccer with the organization for over 20 years. He also coached for Team USA, winning 3 international championships and impacting the power soccer community every step of the way.
Coach Chris passed away summer of 2020, and that was really hard for the whole team.
He was such a wonderful coach and a wonderful person that it was really great to have him.
That really brought up a lot of challenges because he took us in as teenagers, and now most of us are in their 20s.
He had a slogan, "You are able." I've never been a fan of the slogans in terms that kind of erase the word disabled, but in his case, the way he meant it, it was really inspiring. Not just because he was disabled, but because he meant it. You could feel the warmth and love he had for you when he said it.
That was a lot for our team to handle, but we ended up sticking together, kind of coming out of it the other side.
In June, the Shockers are competing in the National Conference Cup, the largest competition in all of power soccer. It takes place in Indiana, consisting of the top teams throughout the nation. For the first time in years, the BORP Shockers are participating in this world-class competition and are hoping to take the cup home to commemorate their coach Finn.
Generally speaking, we're a pretty happy-go-lucky team. We like to have fun. If we lose, then we lose. Let it roll off the back, learn from your mistakes. But we want to win this time.
I would love for us to be able to, win.
To definitely try to place in the fourth position at nationals.
I think this is kind of a good come come back from COVID and losing Chris, I think that's the accomplishment in and of itself.
We've been thinking about nationals since the start because we missed last year, so we've had it on our minds the entire season, and we've been kind of training for that.
The unique ability of adaptive sports to build community and break down stereotypes make them the ideal tool for fostering the inclusion and well-being of people with disabilities.
I hope to see adaptive sports continue to grow. I hope that people take them as serious as elite sports.
It takes just as much skill and concentration and practice and energy and time and money as any other sport that you would dedicate yourself to.
As long as adaptive sports get taken seriously and as long as they keep growing, I'm happy.
By winning the National Cup this June, the Shockers will yet again prove, not only to themselves, but to the world, that they are able.